Hi, I'm Chiara,
And I'm Philippe.
and this is week 3 of the social dance track. And we started with some 6-count send-outs.
Yeah, we call this class Send Out, Blowout. So
Yes.
there's a lot of different variations and textures and things we could do. And we started with this kind of baseline 6-count send out. So leads rock stepping back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
We tested our balance to make sure we could pick up our other foot so that we could rock
1,
step,
2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
drift back together. Yeah,
And-
so that was our basic one.
Yeah, and for the follows, we just talked about even steps, small steps, and even rotation as we're going out.
Yeah, not doing all the turning at the very beginning or all the turning at the very end.
Yeah.
Taking the whole time to do the rotation. Leads, we talked about keeping some motion going in our body. So as we do our rock step, our body moves back and forward on the forward triple and back on the backwards triple. That really helps us with asking our partner to move forward as we're moving forward, and then we let go before we change directions and start going back, and that helps us separate.
Yeah.
It makes it really, really smooth.
And then we changed it for the leads, and they did a forward rock
Yeah.
on the send-out.
So instead of stepping back for the rock step, leads can step forward.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And
Gives
for
it a different texture.
yeah, and for the followers, it will feel the same.
Yeah. Yeah, this can be kind of nice because we can build up a little bit more stretch or a little bit more energy here and keep our shoulder and our chest open. And then as we step across, it just resolves. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we added a stomp off rhythm, and it'll look like this.
We had a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6 rock step. So a little extra time there. 5, hold, drop into the stomp off, and then hold, and then rock step. Yeah.
Yeah, and we practiced that rhythm solo, and we talked about bringing your hips a little bit forward when you do the stomp off. And for the follows, it was a right, left. And for the leads, it was left, right.
Yeah, and instead of coming forward, sometimes I like to just hold up and then drop onto that foot, so it looks more like a drop instead of necessarily moving forward or back. So there's different options there.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then
we can both do it at the same time, or this is something that we could layer separately. So do you want to go do it first?
Yeah.
So it can look like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And if I do it, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So we don't have to do that together. That can be an individual styling, or it could be something that we encourage our partner to do with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we went into a 4-count send out.
Yeah, so the difference here, not more distance, not more travel, just quicker, just getting there in less time. So it looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and rock step.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get there a little bit quicker. The forward rock is nice for this. Rock, step, step, step. And then we can rock step, yeah.
Yeah. And for the follows, we talked about the same thing with keeping very even steps throughout the send out.
Yeah, we still stay close enough, to rock step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we added a jump onto it.
Yeah, so we can use this kind of same feeling to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a little jump.
Yeah, and that
Notice
was
still the same distance out there.
That was the same jump that we did last week in the swing out.
Yeah, it's a different
Yeah.
angle. Yeah. And then we did a version of this week. If we want a little bit more time in the air, we can go down a little bit more first. So it looks like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, so we can spend a little bit more time in the air, a little bit less time at the pose. So that's a artistic choice we can make.
Yeah, we talked about during that if the music was slower. Someone had asked about that.
Yeah.
And that was it for this week, and we'll see you next week.
One other thing we did was mixing and matching these.
Oh, yeah.
So we can put a little bit more energy going out with 4 counts, but then we can relax and come in with 6 counts, or we can go out with 6 counts, and we can use 4 counts to get back. So different texture options for depending on what you hear in the music.
Yeah, so lots of options to practice this week.
Yeah. See you next week.
Thank you.